We're speeding. Hey,
Hey, I was watching today's game. We picked the over for the Dodgers Marlins, and it was like 0-0
no way.
for most of the game. And then in the top of the seventh, the Dodgers scored 6 runs, and the over under was 10. And we picked the over. And even after the 6 innings, so it was okay. The Dodgers scored 1 run in the sixth, and I'm like, that won't do it. Seventh inning, they score 6 runs, and I'm like, okay, we still need 4 more runs.
With a
And then
bullpen.
in the top of the ninth, the Dodgers score 3 more. And I'm like, how are we gonna get one more? And then Miami, bottom of the ninth, 1 run.
I love it. They
It
could have
was
pegged it
wild.
in. They could have pegged, and I'll bet you that they knew the over. I'll bet you they knew I like to think that the players know the run total. You know what I mean? I
Maybe.
like to think. Well, I know that they know who's favored in that for sure.
I mean, they don't have to look when it's Marlins Dodgers, but yeah,
Correct. Correct. But it can be a motivator. I know that the line is a motivator
maybe.
for some. Well, that's great. I can't. I didn't see. I just saw the final, and I'm like, total. I'm like, this was easy money. That's what I seriously. That was my experience. 'Cause I've been
It was not
out all
easy if you
day.
were watching.
Wow, what a sweat! What a great thing. And isn't it fun to root for runs?
Especially in that way where it's like 5 innings, no one's scoring, and I'm like, all these pitchers suck. How is it possible that no one has scored a run? Dodgers, Marlins, everyone's worst pitching, and then yeah, you just keep watching, and so yeah, it was
I
it was
mean,
fun.
how pissed would you be if you were a sharp and you liked the under in this game? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you got 1-0 in the seventh.
sometimes I think about that because, like, in the moment when you're like, "Oh, come on, score more runs," or in the fifth inning, I'm thinking like, "Oh, this was so stupid." You got to remember that there's people on the other side, and that your feelings are very relative and meaningless. And
Right.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good. It's good. It's a good way to look at lots of things. Actually, it's a.
yeah.
It's true. So often I can be so selfish.
I
Um,
mean, we're human beings. We
we're
feel
human
things. We
beings.
want things.
Absolutely. And I'm talking about big things. Anyway, we don't have to talk politics tonight. We're talking baseball. So great. So the Dodgers look great. Tomorrow we've got a game. It's the rubber match between the Phillies and the Rays in Tampa. I did a little bit of digging. Did you know
Okay, what'd you
that?
get? What'd you get?
Well,
What'd you
here's what
get?
first of all, Jesus Luzardo is pitching for the Phillies against Ryan Pepio, and the Phillies have won two of the. They're playing for the sweep on the road tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
and I'm pretty hot for Jesus Luzardo.
Okay.
Um, that's what I have so far. Is Phillies have been hitting, Rays have been not winning baseball games. I don't think this Rays home field is much of anything for their strengths right now. I think that it's a hitter's minor league ballpark. And I think it's like it feels a little bit Sacramento athletic-y. And I think the Rays are going to have a long season. And I don't think Ryan Pepio is turning around tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. I think that's all very fair. Pepio does worse at home than on the road, and they
You
are
saw
at
that?
home. I saw
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Dude,
Um,
this home park is not a good park.
yeah, no, and Luzardo does better on the road than he does at home.
He pitched in
So,
Miami for years. He knows what Florida in May is like.
yeah, that guy, I'm sure. I think he's from Florida, isn't he, Luzardo?
Is he a Florida? He might be. Yeah, I
I
mean, I
think
know he
he
pitched for
is.
Miami and underperformed. And I was always like, Jesus Luzardo, stick with him.
I know. Since he's been a rookie, he's just had such um, exciting balls come out of his hand. Like he is just has always been like no brainer talented, despite what his numbers have been. I think most baseball fans are always have been waiting for him to be something special, and he's had his moments. Yeah.
Shrewd move by the Phillies. I like it.
What do you mean?
to sign or pick up Jesus Luzardo, however they got him.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't think he was. I don't think that was like a big, signing, or I don't know what his contract is or whatever. But I think they probably got a deal.
Yeah, I don't recall now. I don't recall. Um,
Anyway, I'm ready. I'm ready to back him. I'm ready to back him. That's what I'm telling you. I'm looking to do. The total's 8.5.
yeah, I think I'm with you. It's just, are you doing run line or money line? Money line.
I'm gonna do run line.
You're gonna take the Phillies minus 1.5?
Yeah, for plus 125. I like the plus price. The Phillies won. Listen, the Phillies won 7-0 today. I think they won. They, I mean, yeah, I mean, the money line is minus 140. It's $14 to win 10, or $10 wins me 125, or 12 and a half. I'm going to do the run line. That's what I'm thinking. Are you nervous? Does that make you nervous? Do you not like that?
No, I'm just a little surprised. I think you're usually a little conservative, and and
I
I
can
I
be.
and my knee jerk is that the Phillies are better here. I mean, they're the Phillies. Um, but I don't know. I really like Ryan Pepio.
Right. You
And I
have.
know his numbers aren't great, but I will say this, even though he's been better on the road, his last home game against the Yankees, he went 6 innings, 3 earned runs, which is pretty good against a strong offense, with 7 Ks.
I like that you're talking me down a little bit. I like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought you would be more conservative and take the money line. Um, yeah, I'm just a Ryan Pepio fan. And then the over under at 8.5 is interesting. Let me just give a quick gander at the Rays' potential lineup against Luzardo.
I like this idea. Who was that lineup? They had Shane Baszler today. They lost to Chris Sanchez. They faced Zach Wheeler the day before. Sanchez allowed one hit today.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take the oh boy, this is tough because I do like Pepio. I'm gonna take the under.
Wow. Okay.
I
You're going
think
under
eight
8.5. Great.
I could just really see uh yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. You talk. What
I
do you
mean, do you
what's
think? I mean, do you think that I should consider just doing the minus 140 or minus 135 on the Phillies just to sweep and not have to win by two? I mean, the plus 12 is intriguing to me.
Yeah,
And I take respect.
I think Pepio's a good pitcher.
What did Pepio do last week? What did Pepio has Pepio pitched? I think Pepio has only faced one Philly in his career, and I think that Philly. I looked at this for a second. Let's see this again. Pepio, batter versus pitchers. He's only faced Max Kepler. No one else has seen Pepio.
Pepio has only let up more than 3 runs once this year.
Right, it was against Boston at home. I'm looking
And
at it now.
yeah,
That's valid. That's a good point. That's why I see why you're intrigued by that. I'm leaving money on the table. Um, if I mean, the safe play that's kind of a no-brainer is the 14 on the money line on, um, excuse me, on the Phillies, and just play the sweep. But for one more run, they're sweeping too. Oh, let me see. I want to see one more thing. Did the Phillies go to their bullpen at all today? Are they all fresh? Oh yeah, I mean everybody's fresh. Dude, I'm doing it. I'm doing the run line. I'm doing my thing. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm also behind you. Not that we're actively
that's
competing,
okay.
but
No, I don't
yeah,
feel like we are. I'm
yeah.
taking the under.
Okay.
I'm when I look at what Pepio has done this year, I think there's a very good chance he can shut down this Phillies team. He Okay, against the Yankees, he let up a good amount of hits, but the last game he let up 2 earned runs in 4.1 innings. Not awesome, but not great. Before that, he let up 1 earned run to the Padres in 6 innings. Before that, it was the Yankees again, 3 earned runs in 6 innings. Before that, he got rocked by the Red Sox, but who cares? Um, and before that, it was 3 earned runs over 5 innings, 2 earned runs over 5 innings, 1 earned run over 6 innings against the Rockies, Pittsburgh, the Angels. Like his numbers aren't showing it because of that one game he got rocked, but he has been very consistent this year. And the fact that he more or less shut down the Yankees twice, sort of, and definitely shut down the Padres. Um,
Yeah, these are big. These are hitting teams. These are good offenses. These are dynamic. I mean, you're talking to me about good baseball clubs here.
Yeah, and then I like Luzardo. I mean, he's a great pitcher, and the Rays aren't
I
much of
like
an
your
offense.
I
So
like your
I'm
take on the under.
I'm
All
taking the
right.
under.
And I want to say you've persuaded me.
I
I'm not
did.
going to be greedy. Yeah, I'm going to straight bet Lusardo money line Phillies.
Okay.
I think I can get minus 135 if I shop around a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it. And I think it's great. So you're on the under. I'm on the Phillies.
Okay.
That's our Thursday game, Thursday, May 8th for the MLB free game of the day.
I feel good about it.
Great. Me too. Good luck, us. Thanks for the win today.
Yeah, and I think your bet is my second. If I were to make a
Well,
different bet, if I couldn't make this bet, I would make your bet.
would you consider a parlay of Phillies and under 8.5?
Um, yeah, I would.
I'm not pulling. I'm not racing to pull the trigger. I'm just wondering if you'd consider it. That's all.
I would. I think at the end of the day, the Phillies do have their advantage, but the reason I'm taking the under is because I think both these pitchers are really good, and I think they're going to show up tomorrow.
I mean, the Phillies. I mean, I'm just saying it's Lusardo, and then Kirkering is healthy. I know he hasn't been good yet. Alvarado is pitching, and Romano is pitching. They're all available. They're all freshest. I know I'm not exactly giving you a gunman's row here. They should be. That should be an awesome bullpen. Really, it has
Yeah.
not happened yet, but that should be an awesome bullpen. I
Yeah.
don't know
No.
what to say.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Phillies
All
to
right, bud.
win, under 8.5 to play. Like it, subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace.